またおはようって言ってまた夢を見せて今日も元気で過ごせたらいいよねこんなに単純で当たり前なことが本当は一番見失いがちだからね目を開けたまま見る夢知らない明日へ運ぶメリーゴーランド君と肩を組んで君と手をつないで恋人だったり友達でいたいからおはようって言ってまた夢を見せて自然なその生き方でいいからさ
The way the hunter exam ended seemed rather abrupt. Are you happy with the way you got your license? Because now you're going to miss all the fun of taking the exam next year.
I've had enough now. You see, I finally found something that's even more exciting than taking the hunter exam.
Looking at my arm? Yeah, that kid broke it.
When he flipped you over?
He's really interesting. I can understand why you've been paying so much attention to him.
Can you now?
He could prove to be very troublesome in the future. I'd rather get rid of him now.
Gon happens to be my target, and if anyone else harms a hair on his head, I'll take it very personally.
I understand.
And now let me explain to you a few things about your hunter license. This card allows you to travel freely throughout the world. You can now enter 90% of the countries which are closed to foreigners. And you can access 75% of the areas that are off limits to the general public. And not only that, you can use 95% of public facilities free of charge. Banks and financial institutions will give you a line of credit that's normally reserved for the wealthiest people in the world. It's no exaggeration to say that this license is beyond priceless. Therefore, your first mission is to guard your hunter license with your life. Okay, now I'm going to explain how you can use your license. We've incorporated several technological features into its design.
The only one who knows where to find Killua is his older brother, Illumi. But he's leaving tomorrow along with everyone else. If I can't get him to tell me today, I might never see Killua again!
Hey, how's it going? What are you guys still doing around here for? You should come into town with me and have a look around. We could go pick up some souvenirs.
No thanks, I'm pretty much broke.
Maybe another time.
Oh, come on. You guys really need to lighten up. We're fully qualified hunters now, remember? As long as you've got that license card, you can get a loan and spend as much money as you want.
You two are probably waiting for Gon, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Well, if I had known that, I wouldn't even have bothered to ask you. So I guess I'm on my own. See ya!
Kurapika, I got carried away back there. I'm sorry.
No, I was rude to you, so I should apologize.
No, you don't have to. What you said was right, but at the time I was too frustrated to see that. The thing is, I always wanted to pass the hunter exam, but I never thought I'd make it through this way. I guess I just took all my bad feelings out on you. But all that's behind me now. Since I'm a full-fledged hunter, I'd better go make the best of it. All that matters now is what I accomplish from this point on. I'm gonna travel around the world searching for animal species that haven't been discovered yet. I'll bring back creatures you've never even dreamed of.
That sounds very interesting. There's still so much to explore and discover in this world.
Yeah. Well, I'll see ya.
I wish I could be that excited, but for some reason I can't shake this dark feeling.
You're thinking about Gon, aren't you?
To find Killua is going to be hard enough, but to get him back nearly impossible. And I don't think Gon understands that.
But he's gonna try, no matter what we say.
So you see, it's the hunter's job to maintain and uphold the natural order of things. Hunting animals and treasure are pursuits best left to the amateurs. Yours is a much higher calling than that. A hunter who excels in one particular area will be awarded single-star hunter status.
Ahem.
Double-star status is awarded for achievements of historic importance. And to those whose achievements impact the entire planet, the venerable triple-star hunter status is awarded.
All right, it's over!
Don't leave yet! I'm only halfway through!
I'll read about the rest of it in the textbook later. I promise.
Now that you've passed the exam, tell me, what's the most important thing a new hunter needs to be aware of? If you were paying attention during the orientation, you would know this.
Well,
It seems to me you might benefit from hearing the lecture one more time from the beginning.
Aw, man, you gotta be kidding me.
All right, let's get started. Please take your seat if you would.
Oh. Even though I passed the hunter exam, this isn't the end. It's only the beginning.
Huh?
What's important is deciding what I'm going to do now that I've become a hunter. Isn't that right?
Mr. Chairman?
You are dismissed, Gon.
I am so glad I remembered what Sato's told me. Thanks, I owe you one.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess I'm out of here. See ya!
It's impossible to stay mad at that kid.
Oh, that is correct. All qualified hunters are welcome to stay in this hotel free of charge. We have a special room reserved for you on the 3rd floor.
Thanks a lot. There's no time to come up with a plan. I'll just have to hope for the best. Hey, wait! I'm getting off! Open the doors! Come back here! Kitarakaru!
Huh? Wait, Gon.
Leorio, Kurapika.
I hate to tell you this, but that guy's never gonna come out and tell you where Killua is. And even if he did, do you actually think you can find him and bring him back all by yourself?
Well, I'll never know if I don't try.
Don't you know you're gonna make enemies with the world's most notorious family of assassins?
Yeah, I know that.
Ah, what is wrong with you? Remember, you have a home to go back to. And whatever happened to trying to find your long-lost father? You've already risked your life to become a hunter, and now you're gonna throw all of that away to run off on this suicide mission? Just calm down and think, okay?
If Killua really did what he did and left because he wanted to, then I won't go after him. But I just don't think he'd do something like that.
Killua certainly had a strange look in his eyes. It seemed like he was unable to move a muscle without Illumi giving him permission first. But the chairman didn't agree. He said all we had was a theory, and that there was no evidence to prove it.
I don't need any evidence when it comes to trusting my friends!
That's gotta be the most stubborn kid who's ever lived. I'm thrown in the bucket.
I think you mean throw in the towel.
I've been waiting. You must really be serious about wanting to go after Killua. Are you going to try and force me to tell you where he is? We both have broken arms, so I guess that would make it an even fight. What do you say?
I don't care if it's an even fight or not!
Oh.
It's the same feeling as last time. It's so cold and evil.
Oh, what's the matter? Did I do something to scare you? That's too bad. This kid instinctively senses my power. Sorry, Hisoka. I can't risk allowing him to escape with his life. Killua is one of the most skillful assassins in the whole world, but I must say that was impressive. I've never seen a move quite like that one before.
I don't care about that. Where's Killua?
You'll have to accept Killua's decision. He has taken my advice and decided that he doesn't want or need any friends. Why do you think he left without saying goodbye to you?
I'm not sure why he did that, but I'm gonna ask him the next time I see him.
No, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You'll never see him again because there's no escape from me.
Ah! I can't move!
I guess I'll just have to tell Keel. His so-called friend is no longer with us. Oh, talk about bad timing.
Hey, wait!
By now, Keel's probably back home on Kukuru Mountain.
Kukuru Mountain? Why'd you tell me?
Do you really want to know what it was that finally changed my mind? Well, there are 3 reasons. First of all, the exact location of the Zoldyck family estate is hardly a secret. Everyone in that area knows of it. And secondly, even when you know where it is, it's not like you can just walk up to the front door and ring the bell. Finally, I felt sorry for those 2 guys hanging around back there watching over you. You can tell them to stop worrying. Now that you got what you wanted, I hope you'll stop following me. I've told you where to find him, the rest is up to you. You and Keel come from 2 completely different worlds, but you'll see that for yourself soon enough.
Have you ever heard of this Kukuru Mountain?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find. We can use our license to go surfing.
Surfing?
Our license grants us free access to cyberspace, and that way we can gather information from around the world. It's a vital resource for every working hunter. It makes doing our job a lot easier. By the way, when you're searching cyberspace for some information, it's also known as surfing.
Oh, that's good to know.
They told you all this stuff during orientation. Were you sleeping or something?
Here it is, Kukuru Mountain. Looks like it's in the Republic of Padokia.
Where's that?
It's right there. You're in luck. The country is open to all foreign visitors. You should be able to get there in 3 days by airship.
3 whole days.
So you're serious about this?
Yeah, if I'm gonna get Killua away from that place, I think this might be the only chance I've got.
And it has to be done before he turns into a professional assassin. All right. I think you're the only person who could do it.
Okay. Let me give my hunter's license card a shot. It's free anyway, right? Connecting, yep.
What are you going surfing for?
I'm looking for some info on your dad.
You think there is something?
Okay, so what was his first name?
It's Jing.
Let's see if there's a hunter database in here. Now, what was his last name?
Freaks. His name's Jing Freaks.
There he is. I'll print it.
It won't let me!
What? Why won't it work?
He's listed as classified, which means you don't have permission to access any information on him in cyberspace. It's possible that he's a member of a confidential database. To even be considered for that particular designation would mean you would have nearly as much power and influence as any world leader, not to mention a lot of money.
Hey, Gon, it looks like your dad's an even greater man than you originally thought he was.
Your attention, please. Will all examiners and newly licensed members please report to the banquet hall as soon as possible?
Just wait a second. Hey, Sawtotes! I've been meaning to ask you. Can you tell me what this thing is?
Where'd you get this?
Someone I know, kinda dropped it. At first I thought it was a hunter license card, but then I finally got one of my own, and it looks a lot different from this.
Oh. This is the official certification of a double-star hunter.
Double Star Hunter?
What? Who did you say gave you this card?
It was a guy who called himself Kite. What's wrong?
The original owner of this particular card is a hunter named Jing. That's his identification number there at the bottom. You have one on your license, too. The last 3 digits represent the year in which you passed the hunter exam. So in your case, the year is 287. But on this card, the year is 267. I happen to know that in that particular year, there was only one person who passed the exam, and that person's name was Jing.
Do you remember anything else about him? I'm curious. I want to know everything.
Do you remember the hunter I told you about who excavated the Lurker ruins? That was Jing, this card's owner. And that's not all he's done. He's also pioneered a method for breeding the 2-headed wolf, and he discovered the Congo gold mine, not to mention single-handedly wiping out the violent Kute gang. Considering what he's already achieved, he should have been classified a triple-star hunter a long time ago. For years, I've tried to learn more about him with very little luck. All I've been able to find are reports of what he's done or where he's been. One thing's for certain, he's a mystery. No one seems to know who he is or where he came from.
So this double-star hunter card belongs to my dad.
Hey, Gon, let's go. It's starting.
Okay. Thanks for everything, Sawtotes.
Anytime. Gon?
Yeah?
Never mind.
Okay, see ya.
I don't know what it is about that kid, but I can't help but feel moved to help him.
You almost let it slip, didn't you, Sawtotes?
Indeed. That certainly was a close one. Even though he's got his own hunter license now, at this stage it's just a little more than a temporary permit. The hunter exam isn't quite over yet.
Great to see you all. Please enjoy yourselves tonight. You've certainly earned it.
Get in a little closer. Now say cheese.
Oh, if the food's this good, I think I'll sign up to be an examiner again next year.
And you call yourself a gourmet hunter? How do you even know what food tastes like? You're inhaling it. What the heck is your problem anyway?
She always seems to lecture me whenever she gets drunk. Oh.
Hey there, Menchie. You sure look nice. You mind if I take your picture?
Listen, you, I'm getting sick and tired of all your nonsense! Obviously, you still need to be taught a thing or two about what it means to be a hunter, Baldy.
Sure. Right there. Say cheese. 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 Cheese.
You're kidding me. You mean the 3 of you are finally going your separate ways?
I'm going back to med school. I want to become a doctor. And now that I've got my hunter license, I won't have to pay the tuition fees.
What about you?
I'm gonna go find a job where I can gain some experience and work my way up to becoming a blacklist hunter.
Then I guess this might be the last time the 3 of you ever see each other.
I used to think that the first thing I'd want to do when I passed the hunter exam would be to go back home to Whale Island. It would be nice to share the good news with Aunt Mito, but that'll have to wait. I've got somewhere else I need to go first.
Karapika, help me!
Pervert! Oh, I can't believe you're one of us now!
Get away! Get away!
Still, I'm gonna teach you a lesson!
Okay then, once you step out of those doors, you'll no longer be considered applicants. You'll be hunters, the same as all of us. You'll be our friends as well as our rivals. I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope that our paths will cross again. That is all, and now you're dismissed.
See ya. If you want to stay in touch, you have my home code.
Time sure flies when you're having fun, eh, guys? It was nice knowing you. By the way, if you ever happen to visit my country, make sure you look me up. I'll show you all the best spots tourists never even heard of.
He has his own business card? What kind of ninja is he?
I should be going. Please keep in touch. Best of luck.
Thanks. Have a safe trip. Chairman Netero, everyone, it's been great. And thanks for all of your help, Sawtotes.
It was my pleasure. Take care of yourself.
All right, see ya.
Do I need to remind you again?
No, I got it already. I won't lay a hand on him. I try not to make enemies outside my business. By the way, you haven't told me what your plans are.
I'm going to be patient. It takes time for fruit to ripen. It'll be worth the wait.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to stop going. You'll never make it anyway.
I guess this is it, huh? I don't want to miss my flight, so I think I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Goodbye, Leorio. Goodbye, Karapika. Thanks a lot for everything, you guys. I'm really happy that I met both of you.
Leorio,
You go first.
No, you go first.
All right, at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
You
could look
study
for a
med
job
school
while we're traveling to Kukuru Mountain with Gon.
Gon, wait for us!
Hey, Gon!
Gon!
Hey!
Leorio!
You
Karapika!
miss us yet, kid?
I guess we're destined to be together.
Yeah, Gon, I'll stick with you all the way to Padokia and beyond.
Hey, look down there! That's where we took the final exam! Chairman Netero! Satos! See you around!
You know they can't hear you, right?
It's easy to find where the assassins are, but then what? Next time on Hunter x Hunter. Sightseeing, landmark, Kilua's house. Go through that door and you're dog food!